So you're not doing it by yourselves. You're on the right track. You're in the flow. God is showing up and showing out in ways that you couldn't imagine. So the legacy, because this is your legacy.
Yes.
It's your family's legacy. So what is next for Nearest Green? Because you all have the foundation and you spearhead the foundation and the efforts. So what's next for the legacy?
Oh, we're always, looking for our next thing. We still have a lot of work to do here at Nearest Green Distillery. Humble Baron is up and running. That was a long time coming.
It was.
Yeah.
Because when I came, it was just steel beans.
Yeah.
When I came.
So the weekend was full, and so just continuing to grow here on property, and then adding more expressions to our portfolio.
Yeah. So we're coming to the close of the interview. It's actually gone really, really fast.
It goes fast, right?
It goes so fast.
It goes fast.
It goes so fast. So what piece of advice would you give to another woman who's out here who feels like, you know what, the chapter's closing, I might be aging out. What piece of advice would you give that woman or that man out there to say it's not too late?
It's never too late. Never too late to pursue your dreams and your passions. For me, it was a little different. I had no idea that saying yes to Fawn when she asked me to blend our 1884 small batch, that my world would completely change, and all for the better.
Yeah.
There is power in saying yes. And there is power in believing in yourself and trusting that what you are about to do can be done, and it can be done by you. I am a confident woman. I always have been a confident woman. But knowing that you are enough, it changed the whole thing for me. Now, like I said, I've always been a confident woman, but once I realized that where I am right now is enough, things shift. So my greatest advice for anyone is, putting fear aside and saying yes to opportunities that you want to pursue.
I love the power of saying yes.
Yes.
Shonda Rhimes has that book, The Year of Yes. And I recently interviewed Melissa Proctor, who's over the executive vice president of the Hawks and State Farm Arena, and she said that was the book that changed her life, was The Year of Yes. She said because she started saying yes to things that she wasn't even thinking she was going to say yes to. And I think you are such a testament to what yes can do, because you were like, look, I'm about to retire, and here's retirement on the table, and you say yes, and now a whole new career. And a whole new world opens up to you.
If we let fear paralyze us, you'll never know your true potential. I didn't realize on the day that I said yes to Fawn that I was tapping into my passion. I loved what I did before. I think the work that I did before helped to make our community safer. But now I am truly walking in my passion, my dream, my joy. This is what drives me every day. With the exception of giving birth to my only child, this has been my greatest blessing.
Wow. And this happened in your 50s.
Oh, yeah.
So many of the people in our audience, most of the people in our audience are 25 to 35, right? And you think 25, look, I just took a ride with some 25-year-olds who say, I don't feel like I'm doing enough. I feel like I need to do more. I feel like I'm not accomplished enough. And you are living a living testament of what happens in your 50s.
Absolutely.
In your 50s.
Absolutely. There is life, a lot of life.
Come on now,
after 50. Yes, I am a living testament. There's a lot of life after 50.
It can happen.
I really am having the best time of my life. I kid and laugh about it. But these last 4.5 years, have been filled with things that I never dreamed would happen to me. I mean,
Give me one.
oh my God, there's been so many.
I mean, you want to cover a magazine.
I am.
Listen, I'm
interviewing with, with people across the globe.
Yeah.
Flying to the UK to talk about Uncle Nearest.
Yeah.
Truly, people tease me about it all the time, but Fawn coming into my life was a blessing.
Yeah.
We are extremely close.
But I can see that.
We are.
Yeah.
We are extremely close, and I love her without fault.
You love her without fault.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
That's big.
It's big.
Yeah.
And I accept her just as she is. She doesn't need to change a thing for me.
Isn't that the best way to be?
It's
with
the
people?
best way to be. If you really care about somebody, you don't need them to change.
Yeah.
You just meet them right where they are.
Yeah.
And our relationship just took off. And she's a beautiful woman, got a beautiful spirit.
Yeah.
My mama's older sister, her name is Geneva, and everyone called her sis. She is deceased now. But she was my mama, She was the one that I never had to question or wonder about. She just showed up. She called me just about every day, even when I was in college. Fawn didn't have the opportunity to meet her, but they are so much alike.
Wow.
Selfless, loving, kind, smart.
Yeah.
And I think that is those characteristics, and thinking about my Aunt Sis drew me even closer to Fawn. And I mean, we're family. Our blood, it's not the same blood.
It's not just whiskey in the blood over here.
It's not just whiskey. It's love. It is.
It's love in the
it's
blood.
Love.
Yeah.
And her husband Keith, they're just good people.
Yeah.
And we just clicked right away, and I think we make one hell of a duo.
Yeah.
And we're making this thing work. And we work hard, but really it's kind of effortless because we work so well together.
Yeah. I asked Fawn when we sat down and talked that the Uncle Nearest brand and the allyship that she talks about with Jack Daniels was based on love, honor, and respect.
Absolutely.
How do you keep that fire of love, honor, and respect going?
Well, I really believe that was the foundation for the relationship that Nearest Green and Jack Daniel had.
Yeah.
And if they could do it in those times when a black man shouldn't, couldn't, and most didn't have a white friend, we certainly can do it now. And then there's the piece, the real important piece when it comes to our team, is that we hire correctly.
Yeah.
We bring the right people into the family. And while I am the only descendant that is on the team, if you were to interview one of my team members, if one of them were sitting in this seat instead of me, if you closed your eyes and asked those questions to them, you would think they were a descendant as well.
Get the same answer.
Same answer.
Yeah.
They're all vested and passionate and dedicated. So we got the right team members, the right family.
Yeah.
And then, our investors are the same way. They're our sixth man. And Fawn has always been very selective.
Yeah.
And been independently owned. She can do that. And she has an innate spirit for picking the right folks for the right position. And it has served us well, no doubt.
Are there potential other descendants who may come?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Everybody's looking
got
out.
to be.
Yeah.
Because while we are selling whiskey, we are in the business of building a legacy.
Yeah.
And so there has to be other greens to come along and continue that. So what Fawn and I laugh about all the time is, the Nearest Green Foundation pays for all of Nearest's bloodline descendants' college age descendants
Yes.
who have desire for
Yeah.
higher education, right?
Yeah.
And now, all of them want to be doctors, lawyers, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Brain surgeons.
Yeah.
And we're paying for it. Full ride,
That's
books,
awesome.
fees, everything. And all they have to do is be a good steward
Yeah.
of those blessings and maintain a 3.0.
Wow.
So if all you got to do is go to school and not worry about finances,
Come on now.
shouldn't be a problem.
It should not be a problem.
So we haven't had any issues. We've got really good kids and they are doing the right thing. And so we're hopeful, those who are in chemistry, biology,
Yeah.
it plays well with what we're doing over here.
Absolutely. Between
Public relations
Yeah.
and all of that. So
all
yeah,
of the things.
somebody
It's
will
a
be
place.
here.
It's a place
It's a
here.
place,
It's
yeah.
like Disney World over
Absolutely.
here. Any industry is here.
Yeah, that's it.
Any industry.
And we're continuing to grow.
Yeah.
So yeah, there will be more descendants, more Green family on the property at some point.
Okay, so this is the last question. Because you've transitioned over the years into new things. This is the evolution of Victoria Edie Butler. What piece of advice would you give your 20-year-old self?
Be patient. My grandmother used to say, we wanted things too quick. And now I see, folks younger than me, I say that, we want things too quick. Just be patient and always give it, whatever it is you're doing, give it everything you have. And trust and believe that someone's watching.
Yeah.
And most things we do, I have learned at 61 years old, most things we do, they are not for us. They are for us to bless someone else.
Yeah.
And so I would just tell my 20-year-old self to be patient, that better days definitely are ahead.
Better days are ahead.
Absolutely.
Be patient.
Be patient.
Listen, your life can take a whole new turn at 55.
Absolutely. And all for the better. Now, I'm grateful for those years in law enforcement, but there are no words for it.
You couldn't have seen it.
I could not have seen it.
Yeah.
And I still get emotional about it. What we're doing is honoring a man that folks didn't know about, And it's all about family. It's all about a legacy. And I'm grateful for it all.
And I'm grateful to have this conversation with you.
It's been great.
It has.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your time and your story with us. Y'all know I always got takeaways. Y'all know here come the cliff notes of our conversation. Number one, be patient. Life can take a turn when you least expect it. Be open. Be open to the power of yes. Imagine what yes can do if you lean into it and you fall gracefully into it. I'm so grateful that you get to share this wonderful story, not only of your family, but of your own life.
Thank you.
So, thank you, Victoria Edie Butler, for joining us today on Vault Empowers Talks. Y'all know it's your girl, Brandi Harvey. Until next time, eat well, give a damn, move your body every single day. Peace, y'all. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Brandi Harvey. Thanks for watching our video today, but guess what? It does not stop there. I need you to do something. I need you to like. I need you to subscribe. But I also need you to share it with somebody who needs some daily motivation. Make sure you are subscribed to the Vault platform because we got more content on the way. It's your girl, Brandi Harvey. You already know we empower every day, all day.